Yeah, what's going on YouTube? Anyway, this is my other speedometer, my old one. I fixed it up a little bit with a little Gorilla Glue because this plastic shit kept popping off. Anyway, I just want to show you something. It's not about this speedometer in particular. It's the one that's on my green bike that goes from 0 to fucking 60. This is the newer one from China that I just bought. I fixed it up and shit. Didn't even use it yet. But anyway, I got that fucking green bike. I got the fuel just fucking right. You gotta have it like thin, but not too rich and not too dark. When I first got the motor, it was a junkyard rescue. You know, the 80cc engine that's on the fucking green bike. Anyway, when I first got it, started to ride it, I didn't use that rag joint shit. I used the fucking sprocket that attaches to the rear wheel. But anyway, today it was so fucking nice out. It was like fucking 60 or fucking close to 60 degrees outside. It was nice. Anyway, I had that fucking bike going 30 miles an hour. And then I thought it would top out at 40. Then the motherfucker was going 50 on the other speedometer. And then fucking, it went 55, which is 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. And then it almost hit fucking 60. But I wasn't feeling safe because usually I ride and I cruise at like 40 or 50. But when that fucker passed 50 and started to build more fucking speed, it almost hit 60. So I predict that if I change that fucking sprocket, this is the 66 tooth from Pirate Cycle. This is the CDH Power 40T tooth sprocket. I'm scared to put this bitch on because something tells me if I put this fucking sprocket on my bike, the green one, and I adjust the chain again and shorten it to fit this sprocket, and then enough that the spring tensioner works this sprocket, I'm going to have to reinforce this sprocket and then make sure the hub adapter mount is flush with the fucking wheel. Then I'm going to take it for a spin. I have a sneaky suspicion that it'll go from 0 to 30 within 2 minutes, and then fucking, or a minute, and then immediately hit 50, and then I'll be going fucking 70. Don't know if I want to do that yet. It was sketchy as a motherfucker. The bike started like do like this vibration shit like this. It's a sturdy frame, don't get me wrong, but the fucking frame went like this. So I had to slow it back down to fucking 40. It's safe cruise control, you know? But I was showing off and fucking riding around and shit, obeying mostly the traffic laws. But anyway, I use a special type of two-stroke oil. I will not show that on camera. But everybody that's using that Lucas synthetic oil, you're never going to get your bike to go 60 or close to 80 miles an hour like I do. Fuck. I had a speedometer like this on the blue bike. I still have this speedometer on the blue bike. When I adjusted that fucking throttle and I played around with the fucking carburetor, okay? They say online, like BikeBerry and fucking gasbike.net, your bike's like 30 or 35 miles. But since I got the 44 tooth sprocket mount adapter on that bike too, it started out going like 20 miles an hour, and then fucking it jumped up to 30, and then it passed 40, and it went all the way up to like 60, and I almost hit 70. Boom. Fucking clutch blew up. I have that in that box right here. This is called the 3-claw clutch. I tried to JB weld some fucking pads on here, but The way that motor was fucking spinning, it just burned the pads that I made for this. And you could tell there's some scorch marks on this. And the little black areas right here, right here, and right here. That's where the original pads went. Right here. This is where it was rubbing up against the clutch bell. That's not good. That's why I replaced that other fucking gearbox. And the black gearbox is now on my bike. Not only that, but if you look closely, I spin this thing around the other way. Because I had to fashion a spring for this. This is a heavy duty spring. And these other two springs are, I'm not going to say what website I got them off of, but I had to fix this one. Had to fucking fix this one. And I still had one replacement. And it hooks up like that. But I made the clutch claw go even further over. I don't know if you can see that. If the camera folks. Yeah. This is the wrong type of clutch. This is for like them little pocket bike motors that you're supposed to put on like BMX bikes and then have one of them engines that goes this way. I got the Hushang motor. It goes like this, up and down. Okay. This is for a Predator fucking motor or a weed whacker type motor because it's got a fucking keyway right there. It should be having a thing that looks like this. Well rounded like that. But it don't. They gave me a stock aftermarket clutch. And it says HL, and HL. You can't see it because it's underneath the fucking springs. It's supposed to stand for high level fucking clutch plate. This thing's fucking garbage. It's an aftermarket clutch, and what the fuck they do is they take these bolts out and they get new bolts with the fucking the things that lock it down, that little plate right there. And then what they do is they replace these claws, this one, and this one, and then they try to like rebuild it, clean it up, and then fucking give it a bath and then acid wash and shit. And then fucking they put the 3 claws back on. Because when you get this, it looks like this. A brand new one. This is gray. This is gray. This is gray. This is gray. This is all scorched. Because all them little itty bitty bits all over this. That's the clutch that was fucking burning. And it was rubbing so fucking bad that it scorched real bad on this side. Wow. This was an aftermarket clutch. You can get these on fucking eBay for like $13 or $20. The actual clutch that's supposed to be for the Hushang motor, these pads go in the opposite way. They got two springs, like one here, one here, one here, one here. And it's a fucking, instead of a 3 claw, it's supposed to be a 4 shoe fucking clutch. This is the wrong one. Like I said, buyer beware. Now, I got another part in this fucking bag. I don't know if I threw it away or not. I'm going to show you something else, this fucking garbage, okay? Because everybody on eBay is like, oh, just use the stock parts. Use the stock parts. Use the stock parts. This is another engine I'm building. I got the crankcase and shit. I thought that they would send me, this is why you gotta watch, buyer beware. I thought they would send me this like pre-built, okay? Like this bottom end, okay? Fucking pre-built, alright? And what they would do is fucking, they would already have the bearings in this bitch. Clutch basket. I have the clutch basket. Where the fuck is it? Around here somewhere. It's from my old 66 or 80cc engine. Here it is. It's still good. It's just fucking needs oiled and shit. And go like this. Sounds like some shit inside there. Now, where this goes on like this. Okay? Goes on like this. Probably seen the fucking videos. And then, usually this doesn't rub against the plate. It sits out a little bit like this, and it goes like that. Right? And then your little bevel gear goes here with the bearing and shit. And then your piston and crank rod comes out here. And then your fucking engine head. It's a BZON engine head. And 2 spark plug setup. And an 80cc piston. An actual 80cc piston. Anyway, I think this is the iron motor mount. I polished this up, fucking got all that extra shaving shit out of there. I'm gonna have to do the inner ports and no piston rings get fucking caught. Most people don't know how to do that though. And then watch this. This is your exhaust. That's your fucking intake right there. And then I don't know if it's gonna fit because I'm gonna have to fucking Dremel it out and make it fit. See how big that is? That's an actual 80cc. Look at that. Fucking huge. And then double spark plug ignition is what the fuck that is. Alright, now I'm gonna show you the best part, which is the garbage parts that Chinatown tries to fucking sell you. See, here's my old piston. It's all fucked up and shit, and it's got marks all over it. I'm sure I can still get it to run or whatever. Alright. Ah, here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. I'm gonna show you fuckers something. The rag joint pineapple sprocket part. This shit's fucking garbage. I don't care what you motherfuckers say, this part's fucking garbage. If you look real close, they look like they took any old fucking car tire, cut this bitch off a fucking car tire. This was with my 4-stroke kit. I also have one for the 2-stroke, but I threw it away already. So you get these 2 big mounting plates. Okay? And then you get these little mounting plates on the back. But see how that goes? Yeah. Now, where this goes, okay, I'm going to show you something. Since you motherfuckers don't know anything. Here's the old gearbox, in case you were wondering. That's all scored to bejesus and shit. That's what the clutch did when it failed. This still works, but listen. Yeah. Anyway, where the fuck's that part at? I know it's in this fucking box. There it is. Wait, is this the one? No, that's the other one. We ain't gonna worry about that one. Oh my god, I don't even know where the fuck it is. Hold on a minute. God damn. I got so many fucking parts. I got so many people that want me to build them some bikes and shit. I don't think I got fucking time to show you all the goodies that I got. Fuck. There it is. There's that one. And then my fucking 36 tooth part cycle sprocket. I told you I bought for them. I bought from them before. I used to have a 32 sprocket, but I think somebody fucking stole it. It also said part cycles. Now, the 9-hole pineapple sprocket adapter. Now, here's the funny thing. This is what they don't tell you on the kit. On the Chinese or Japanese directions, they try to say that this is the shiny side. Okay? But, you know, in Chinatown, they don't know how to take pictures and give clear directions, you know? Anyway, the way I had this on the bike, and I'm about to show you, because I got a demonstration wheel right there. But that ain't the wheel that did the failure on my other fucking bikes. I'm going to show you how this mounts up, okay? Don't mind these. These are foot pegs. That's for another bicycle build of mine. If I can get these to fuck off. I don't think I can. Hold on a minute. Fuck it. I can't get them off. I screwed them on there too fucking tight. But anyway, when I build my other fucking build, this is going to be pegs for a motorized bike hookup. And I'm going to try to get this set up for another fucking bike that I have in the storage unit. I got to go out there and get that bike. And then I might get a banana seat or one of them seats that's kind of like a motorcycle seat where you could sit a passenger in the back and then you drive up front. That way I could pick up a babe or a chick if I want, whatever the term is, or a woman on the back of my bike, drive them around, show off the bike a little, you know. Anyway, back to what I was saying. This fucking garbage thing goes like this, okay? Alright? Mounts up. And then what you're supposed to do is eyeball it. You gotta get each one of them little spokes right there. And you gotta go around and see if it's fucking centered. And then you gotta do the same thing on the opposite side of here, okay? And then you take this fucking garbage thing, okay? And then once you have this mounted, okay? That's how your shit's supposed to go on. And then fucking, see how the sprocket's not exactly aligned? And then you gotta fucking balance this bitch like this. And then you gotta go like that and see if it's gonna clearance the fucking nuts for the fucking spokes like that. And then you clamp it on the back. And then you clamp it back here. And then behind this plate. And then you tighten them down. And you got to get it to where this is flush with the wheel. Okay. This is flushed with the wheel. Okay. But when you're riding, okay, and you go like this with the clutch, you stop at the red light, let go of the clutch. Stop at the red light, let go of the clutch. Stop at the red light, let go of the clutch. Your motor's pulling this and going like that, okay? Pulling it and going like that, okay? What do you think it does to these little itty bitty fucking spokes right here, huh? What do you think happens to these fucking spokes? All that fucking torque from the fucking engine. You want to know what happens? Snap your bolt, snap the spokes, and then your fucking chain will fly off of this, okay? Wrap around the back of here. Snap the rest of your fucking spokes. But some motherfuckers don't understand that. That's why I bought the hub adapter mounted sprocket, because what the fuck it does is, this goes down. Say you have one of them dish brake hubs. Do not remove the dust cap. What you do is you screw it out a little bit. Pull the thing this way. Keep the gearing on the other side. Pull the thing out this way. Make sure you don't lose any fucking bearings or the little balls that go inside. This goes down. And it goes past the fucking brake sleeve, okay? And it goes down and it mounts like this. Okay? And then, once you have your fucking dish mount hub, okay? And then you take 3 bolts and you block wash these down with like Loctite or something. And then on the opposite side of the spoke, your fucking shit mounts on here, okay? This is a 1 inch or smaller than a 1 inch. But if you got one that's like fat, like a dish brake hub, it just mounts right up there and you clamp the bitch the fuck on. That's why my bike is still fucking working. And I'm not struggling to reach speeds of 40 miles an hour or fucking 50. My bike topped out at fucking 55. That shit scared the fuck out of me today. topped out at 55, and then the fucking engine kicked back in again, and then fucking it started to proceed to go past 55. It got close to like 57, 58, and then the bike started wobbling like really bad. So I'm gonna have to check everything on the fucking bike, make sure everything's tightened up and shit. And I was fucking surprised that I was able to reach that fucking speed on a motorized bicycle, because like I said, when I first got the kit, I had this fucking junky shit weighing my wheel down. This weighs quite a bit, and as you can see, I lost 3 bolts on this fucking thing when it snapped my fucking spokes. I don't know how many fucking times. But what you're supposed to do when you mount these, you see the way this is on here? See how it's like cut like right here, and then it's cut like right here? That's the way you mount the fucker. So when it starts to bend, you could see where you need to tighten it back up or loosen it, take it off and readjust it. But as far as this rubber shit goes, okay, whoever made this part in China, you need to be fucking shot. Shot or sent to a mental asylum for ever thinking of this shit. And you could see that there's cuts on this. See them little cuts? That's where it's supposed to align to your fucking spokes. Or your spokes is wired, and then you're supposed to clamp it down. Me, I'm not using this ghetto fucking shit. Nope. Not at all. I'm not using this. I would rather either sell this, give it away, or throw it in the fucking trash. As far as this too, throw that in the trash, because this mounts up like this, okay? And you're supposed to drive around and look cool with this fucking garbage on your fucking rear wheel. Yeah, fuck you. Whoever made that part, you need to be shot. I buy quality parts now. Quality parts, okay? I'm not like fucking Bikeberry and LA Hover and Build Break Fix, okay? I'm totally way fucking different. I'm following the designs from fucking Parts Cycle when they were still in business, baby. And ever since I bought parts from him, oh my god, I still have the fucking parts, and they're still fucking good. The problem is, if the parts ever go bad, man, fucking, I got parts to replace shit. But the problem is, getting parts to match certain parts is going to be hard. Fuck. I got three of them, count them, 3. I got one on the Schwinn, one on the green bike, and then the blue Bistro bike. It says Freedom on it, or Freedom Bird, or whatever it is. Just go back and watch my video. Fucking, that one has a normal 4-stroke spark plug, but the other two got a high performance fucking spark plug. It should be for like a fucking dirt bike or a high performance motorcycle or some shit, or a racing bike, but a 3-pronged spark plug gives you that extra kick. It burns the fuel fast and makes that fucking bike fly, man. You wouldn't understand. If I were to make you a fucking bike, okay, and sell it to you, okay, and you crash and wreck on that motherfucker, and you try to come back and sue me, I don't know you, you don't know me, because I'm going to deny it up and down. Alright, thanks for watching my video. Next time, I'll show you what type of spark plugs I'm fucking talking about. The ones that Build Break Fix uses is garbage. The ones that LA Hover uses, garbage. The ones that Bikeberry uses, garbage. I got the good shit, believe me. Alright, thanks for watching my video. Like, share, subscribe, whatever. Fucking, you know how it is. Peace.